Jasper really likes my new joystick. He's looking at it. He's looking at his reflection in it. He's rubbing his face on it. I'm serious. He's rubbing his face all over my new joystick. For some reason, he really likes it. I'm talking about my joystick for my PlayStation 5 to play Street Fighter on. How dare you have other disgusting thoughts in your heads? Stop that right now. It's right here. It's my new Conva Obsidian 2 joystick is on the floor next to me. So stop that right now. Okay. Anyway, the reason I bring this up, all right, is because this is my 15th anniversary as a content creator, and because we're having positivity and special events and all kinds of fun things going on. There is a concerted effort by those on the internet who benefit from my misery to try to create more drama and misery, all right? And I want to say a very special thank you to all of you this week, because this week, you did not buy into the bullshit. And that's a great thing, that people now have seen through all of this nonsense, all right? Just to give you some perspective. In the last week, the nonsense that has happened, okay? So first of all, Jasper's going crazy here. First of all, I get donated a mini PC. I never asked for it. We had talked about a Steam Deck over the last year or so, but never once did I say, hey man, I want to donate it immediately, send it to me. Someone out of the kindness of their heart contacted me and said, with the things that it sounds like you can do with a PC like that, I want to donate one. And they did. And that's amazing. So immediately, what happens? These people try to make it into a negative, right? Oh, first of all, the PC obviously is a trap. It's a troll thing where someone put in like keyloggers and stuff. Then, oh, you see, Phil doesn't understand what the PC is. We're going to insult him on his streams because he thinks one thing, but it's another thing. And we're going to try to bait and trap him. We actually had people. So here's what you guys don't know. But because I don't talk about it publicly, okay? There's a good 15 or 20 people that are constantly on my streams who are sock accounts from previous accounts being on my streams, and they are a group that sit in a Discord and they chat with each other all day every day, talking about me, crapping on me, trying to make fun of me, trying to find ways to derail my streams and or create drama around me. I know that sounds weird because you're like, no, that's got to be an exaggeration. No, it's very true. It's very true. Everyone knows it. We all seen evidence of it. It's not hard to figure out. All right, these people are crazy, they're obsessed, and they sit around literally plotting stuff. These are people who, in a lot of cases, used to be detractors, but they would be in the chat and pretend to be fans. Only over the years, then they would reveal themselves every once in a while when they just couldn't resist a big insult or derailing the stream or insulting another one of my viewers. For various reasons, they all have been banned. So they come back over and over with sock accounts, okay? And the thing is, they don't think I know it. But the thing is, there's a couple things that you can always tell. Number one, they all talk the same. They all have the same mannerisms, the same sayings. They reference the same memes. A lot of them have the same kind of type that they type the same way. You can tell if it's the same person easily. It's not a big difference to figure this out, especially if it's a regular who's in the chat all the time, always on a sock account. That's number one. Number two, what they don't realize, which I've talked about before, is that they don't even like each other. There's people who sit in their Discord channels and actually tell me about what they're talking about. Like if they're planning to do something, I know about it ahead of time because people tell me. I don't ask about it. I literally don't even know who these people are, but I'll get emails and messages saying, hey, Phil, just so you know, this idiot is doing this, and just to, prepare yourself because they might try to derail your stream or there might be something going on with, this or that behind the scenes. And I'm like, oh, okay, well, thanks for telling me, I don't care about it. I don't follow it. It's good to have the heads up. So what they don't even know is that I know who they all are, all right? And they consistently get banned and come back and get banned and come back for various different reasons. Like I said, sometimes they try these drama efforts and things and it doesn't work, so they get banned and they come back with another account. So this week, one of these things happened where an idiot, one of them, this is someone who had already had 3 previous accounts at least. It might have actually gone back further than that. But this person had purposefully tried to do a situation where it's a gotcha moment. I got to find a gotcha moment on Phil's streams where I can make him look bad, right? So I'm talking about this new mini PC that showed up, and I don't really know anything about mini PCs. I'm talking about things that people are telling me. I'm getting emails every night. Hey, here's what I think about your PC. I did some research. Here's what I learned. So I'm just talking about that on my pre-streams. And again, my pre-streams are not meant to be like an end-all be-all authority informative discussion about any equipment I'm using or anything like that. This is not Linus Tech Tips, right? This is not Digital Foundry doing frame rate testing. This is just me talking on a podcast to you guys casually, all right? But anytime that these idiots can try to get someone in a gotcha moment, they'll do it. So, oh, I gotcha. See, you misspoke about this about the PC. You misspoke about that about the PC. And then because I don't outright address it, right, now I'm somehow in the wrong, right? Or someone shows up late to my stream and is demanding that I derail the entire stream to go back and talk about a topic about that mini PC that was at the beginning of the stream, right? So I make light of it, I joke around, and everyone laughs and has a good time. So what do? Oh my God, did you see the joke that Phil made about a viewer who is trying to give him information about his PC? That didn't happen. It's the same fucking troll who's been in this chat a million times, always trying for the gotcha moment. It's worthless. From the moment that the moment that the mini PC arrived, correct? What is the first thing I said? I'm going to hook it up on Sunday night and test it for myself, and once I test it, we'll have the end-all, be-all information about this PC. We won't know till I hook it up. We can all sit here and speculate and we can read stats online, but until I actually hook it up and test it and benchmark it myself, we won't know anything. That's the first thing I said. So then why are there people coming to stream arguing with me about the power of the PC, if it's going to overheat, if it has a fan in it? Who cares? We'll find out when I test it on Sunday. Why? Because these are trolls trying to get you in a gotcha moment, you see? Now, here's the truth. Jasper, you got to get down now. You're being silly. Here's the truth. They're trying to basically derail my content, right? Because what I should have done if I was smart, which I'm not, I'm too nice of a guy, I should never entertain their bullshit. I should take their bullshit and say, all right, you know what? Just ban. I don't want to deal with you anymore. Just ban your ass. I'm not going to pay attention to you, right? But instead, I entertain it. I read the comments nicely. I treat them like normal stream members because I'm trying to be nice and open and maintain a positive atmosphere on my streams. I don't want people to think that I'm hostile to people for no good reason when I have a good reason to be hostile to these people. They've already been banned multiple times. So basically, you know, they try to turn this into, oh, see, Phil disrespects his fans and Phil doesn't care and he doesn't listen and then he treats them badly. It's like, none of that happened. Literally none of it. But this is the white noise they try to create, the drama around my streams. So I've completely ignored it, and guess what? Nothing's happened. It's good that I've ignored it because it was all bullshit to begin with. I tested out my mini PC on Sunday night, and I found out it's okay. It can play some 3D stuff, but not at high settings. You can go around low to mid settings. Like Skyrim didn't look great. Visage didn't look great. They certainly ran. They're playable, but they didn't look good. It's like, well, I'm probably not going to use this thing then to do any modern games. It's probably going to be retro games and stuff like that, which is exactly what I said at the beginning of all of this, before a moment of anyone coming on my stream and declaring, oh, it has the capability to do this, it has the capability to do that, it has a fan and it has this. Before any of that, I said, it's just going to be, you know, very basic. That's what it's going to be. And God, by the way, that's exactly what it is. So, actually, I was right all along, but, you know, you would have known that. I just waited till Sunday night for me to test it. But that's the problem. These idiots, right, who totally want to essentially be jerks and try to derail my content. But that was only one of the things that happened this week, okay? Earlier this week, we sat down on my podcast and we talked about Mortal Kombat 1 coming up.